Howdy everybody, it's Ruby here for a little video to share with you what I've been up to in the studio. It's absolutely freezing in Adelaide at the moment and I'm sitting here in front of a roaring fire with a cat on my lap editing this video just for you. So I wanted to share with you this new process that I've been doing to create a bit of texture on my watercolour paper before I continue to add layers to it. I bought a small spray bottle to use on my plants, my house plants, and I thought why not fill it up with water and prepare my watercolour paper and its surface before adding any media to it. Here I'm using a mid-range artist quality watercolour paper, but sometimes I find that for the first layer the paper is a little bit resistant to water or media, so I have to kind of break it in, and this is a really good way to do that. When you spray the water onto the page, it's quite hard to see exactly where the droplets are, and some areas get more saturated than others and some form little droplets here and there. So when you dab your gouache onto the paper, sometimes it comes across as tiny little dots and then other times it spreads right across, almost like the veins in a leaf or something. I'm also tapping my brush, which is full of watery gouache, to add another element of texture. And its randomness is really exciting to me. I don't actually know exactly what it's going to look like. This process is really intuitive, so you're just responding to each move as you make it, and there are no accidents. I'm really going with the feeling of what feels right and what feels good aesthetically. I keep an eye on my composition as it unfolds, and I'm always aiming for a strong range of tone. And here's a close-up for you. When I do tap watery gouache onto the paper, I found that another really cool thing to do is then to spray that with water. It's amazing to see the paint dance across the paper. I think this is really effective for creating texture for an initial layer of a work. It has been so much fun to learn new things just through experimenting. I had no idea that I was going to use this spray bottle for this process, but here we are, and it's just been so fun and so exciting to find these little victories along the way. Another thing that I did was I've been using a bit of aerosol and just making some very simple stencils by cutting or ripping paper out of the center of a piece of cartridge. Initially I was just going to throw those away, but I've been ripping them up and using the paper within the works as well. Like these ones here, these beautiful speckly odd shapes. So that's been a really fun thing to do as well. And here's the final product of that one. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Wherever you are, I hope you're having an excellent week, and I'll see you in my next video. This is Ruby Chu signing out.